Camp Dellaway. I was 9 years Royal Signals, 3 years was as a reservist, 6 years as a regular. I was medically discharged in 2015, and then I was diagnosed with PTSD 2016.
My name's Stuart Anderson, and I was in the Rifles. I deployed in Afghanistan, Herrick 11. I got diagnosed with PTSD in 2017.
I learned of Deptherapy through my mentor with Op Courage. He knew I liked marine life. I wasn't really physical at the time where my depression was kicking in. He mentioned Deptherapy, we looked at it, we sounded really up my street. So the Op Courage guys got in contact with Deptherapy, referred me, and yeah, I got accepted onto the program.
The first one was in Egypt, shore diving. That's when I done my open water. Then I come back out the year after, they invited me back out. I've done my advanced. I had done my rescue course in the UK, and I've done my dive master in the UK. After that, I got flown back out with Deptherapy to do an advanced rec course, and now they've put me on an instructor trainer program to become a raid instructor within Deptherapy.
My level of expertise arriving was a swimmer. Getting in the pool on day one, first time wearing all the kit, completely new world. It's surreal. When you're underwater, you actually feel like you're flying. We took a couple days learning to get used to it, and then our first dive into the Red Sea was at Roots. It was amazing. Everything we learned in the pool, we took with us into the sea, carried on doing our drills, completed our open water 20, then completed our advanced 35 and our nitrox. When you're under the water, all your problems slip away. It's like a form of meditation. You're just breathing, and you've got the bubbles, you've got everything around you. There's no other word for it other than peace.
I mean, once you get in on the program, you get settled in and that, and then if you need to talk, you can talk about things and that. So yeah, it's just a one big family really. You're surrounded by like-minded people, so you don't feel out of the box.
I was introduced to Op Courage first of all after my second suicide attempt. I was in deep depression. I was having adjustment issues to civilian life. Obviously, I got diagnosed with PTSD. Got referred to Op Courage, completed the TILS program, and just towards the end of that, I started spiralling again. And my mentor, he found Deptherapy, he referred me to it, and yeah, it gave me a new focus. It was something I really wanted to do. It's been incredible.
But with Deptherapy on the side, running all of these other therapies back in the UK, they're always a phone call away. And as I say, they're all like-minded people, so yeah, it's just like one big family.
Because Op Courage give you the tools, so they teach you about your window of tolerance. They teach you about the broader picture, not just being in soldier mode. They teach you all these different tools, but without actually putting them into practice, you don't understand them. That's where Deptherapy come into play. All charities say, oh, it's like a family, but this is the first place it actually is.
Obviously, I've come from a complete novice and worked my way up through to dive master, which is the level I'm at now. So with the giving back, I'm training to become an instructor and actually start teaching the new students, the new veterans that are coming on the course. So yeah, giving back, really just helping other people through, just like I did.
I honestly believe Op Courage will play a massive part with Deptherapy. There are so many veterans out there who go from charity to charity and they still suffer, whereas Op Courage, they build you up, they give you everything you need.
So yeah, it's changed my mental state by it's just like, it gives you a mission, it gives you a new goal in life, basically to work towards. And when you're under the water, your focus is just purely on breathing. Like, everything else just goes out the window. Like, all your drills and skills come into play, and you just forget about anything else, and it's just complete bliss.
It's not all doom and gloom, it is push through the darkness and you've got something absolutely beautiful. And Op Courage is such a massive, if it wasn't for them, I would not be here today. And if it wasn't for Deptherapy, I wouldn't have a future.
So the Veterans Foundation is important to the future of Deptherapy because without their support and without any support really, the charity won't be able to run any of the programs. This is obviously highly important to keep Deptherapy running and taking on new veterans.
My main highlight was definitely the day of the fist bump. For me, wrecks are not that big for me, I'm more into the life, but a massive famous ship and just seeing everything on it was absolutely amazing. Just seeing the life around it, seeing the history. You go and you got the vehicles, you still got ammunition down there, and just seeing the boat, how it is, and it was obviously it's a war memorial, but it's brought new life and new hope. So it in a way, it's like the story, Op Courage and Deptherapy for me. There was a massive destruction, and from that wreckage, like the fish had taken that as home, this gave me a new life, and I am forever grateful.